The Federation of Independent Trade Unions of Guyana, Fitug, released a statement on Wednesday calling for a swift and peaceful end to what they described as the prolongation of the electoral process. The body noted that there is a need for a transition in government as the economy teeters and the lives of thousands of Guyanese hang in the balance, and the selfish ways of a greedy few should not be allowed to persist, but democracy must triumph. The body released its statement on the heels of a meeting called by the Secretary General of the Organization of American States Permanent Council to discuss the state of the electoral process in Guyana. Fitug deemed this engagement as yet another sign of strong international concern about what is taking place in Guyana and the seriousness of the situation that is unfolding. On Tuesday, a number of foreign ministers and ambassadors to respective OAS member states, via a virtual conference, called on the David Granger administration to respect the will of the people at the ballot boxes, to step aside and allow a democratic transition of government, and to respect the results of the national recount exercise, which had been observed and pronounced upon by a number of foreign and local observer missions, which collectively lent credence to the recount exercise. The David Granger-led APNU AFC is adamant, however, that electoral fraud had transpired, since ballots cannot be reconciled with their requisite statutory documents, and therefore upholds that results emanating from the recount exercise could not be deemed as valid, a position both the Caribbean Court of Justice and the High Court of Guyana have disagreed with. The APNU AFC administration is now before the Court of Appeal seeking to overturn the ruling of the Chief Justice. Meanwhile, Fitug, in its release, has said that interventions made on behalf of Guyana by its Foreign Affairs Minister, Dr. Karen Cummings, as well as Legal Affairs Minister, Basil Williams, could only be described in its view as serving to bring further embarrassment to the people of Guyana, as the ministers peddled false narratives in an attempt to mislead the OAS. This, the body argued, is tantamount to seeking to insult the intelligence of the hemispheric body. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, Wendell Badrie.